Teachers, if you've already given a focused interim assessment block and you want to access your data, you will need to go to CAASPP.org. Then you will need to go to the California Educator Reporting System. There you can find your data. Once you're on the CAASPP.org website, you're going to want to select the California Educator Reporting System. Here, if you want to see the live data, go to this tab. Now I'm going to go to the California Educator Reporting System sandbox because I don't want to open up the live data in this recording. And I'm going to select an elementary school, and I am actually going to select grade 3. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to see the FIABs or IABs. So I can select that plus sign that I just selected and then choose the assessment that I want to look at. I'm going to select an IAB. You can select more than one, but I'm going to deselect everything else. So this is the first thing that shows up. You will get the students that were above standard. Those are also the exceeded students, students who are near, and the students who are below standard. You can export this data in Excel, save it as an Excel file. You can view this information by students, for example, and you can view it by item. For example, this is the target given an inference or conclusion. Use explicit details and implicit information from the text. That's language of the discipline that students probably should know. For example, it will give you if it's an easy assessment question or difficult or moderate, and it also gives you the standard. And then it shows you how students did in this area overall. Now, this is student number 1. So, or this is test assessment number 1, and this is by item. So you can find out, and you could create small groups like these students got this right or wrong, for example. So this student, for example, all of the students got the max points or the student points, and maybe this the max point was 1, but this student did not. So you only have 1 student to work on there, for example, and you can do that by item. You can also look at the key distractors. This is important because sometimes students may have missed this because they didn't realize there were 2 answers, and that's a quick fix. Even here, there are 2 answers, and here there are 2 answers, and here. And you can look at this was a writing assessment, and you can review the target. The other great thing is that you can select instructional resources. Now, I'm not going to select it because this is information that shows you the IAB, and when you select it, it'll take you to the exact assessment, and you can show that in the classroom with your students. Now, I do hope this helps. If you have questions, feel free to email me and I will help you through this, or we can do a Zoom call just to have a conversation about it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment, tell me how you're using the interim assessments to inform instruction and create intervention groups for your students.